Yeah, good morning, everyone. I Sikak did surveying on geomatics. I want to actually show you a little video on civil 3D layout and subdivision. I'll try as much as possible to make sure this is actually very simplified. Um, I'll show you a couple of design because I think people have been having trouble getting this thing right, especially students and some other persons in Civil 3D, how to make it simplified, how to make it quick and fast, and then a lot better. If you look at the way what I see is most persons do the design and then bring it up online, and you just wonder the process they go through. I'll show you the entire general process of how to get a good design, a good, wonderful layout design with simplicity, speed, and accuracy. And also, I'll share a sample of what I've already done. You know, just 1 minute. The sample of what has been done before. This was done. It was actually a very big work I had to do. It took a couple of hours to achieve. Yeah. Here you go. My system might be a little bit laggy because of lots of processes running. I have a process here running, and then I have a lot of process running, so it might be a little bit laggy. Okay, close. Yeah, so this is what you have. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, this is it. So this was actually achieved with Civil 3D, very quick, very fast, very smart. Okay, didn't layout design and just done in a couple of hours. So I'll do much more too. And the funniest thing was they're all partitioned almost at the same plot area and sizes, save for those ones that may not be perfectly squared. It was just based on the design concept given to me by the client. So I'll just show you a quick one how to get this done. So for instance, this is a plot you have. What was given to me looked like something like this. It was like something like this. So what was given to me, delete. Okay, this was exactly what was given to me to design. So I had a little thing to do, a little calculations to make, and a few of them, a few sorry, pardon me. So this was the plot that was given to me to design. So just exactly like this. So I'll take you through the process of making all the design. Now the client said that he needed about 7,000 square meters for a hotel accommodation. He needed to build a hotel in front here. This area was to be for hotel. I needed about 7,000 square meters. So what do I do? That's what I did. Okay. I don't want to delay much on these videos. So I think let me check out the distance. This should be everything will be done on screen for easy for people to understand. 54.31. Okay. So what I did was to what I did first was to do an offset. Alright, offset 54.31. Then I take out I use this as my baseline. Alright. So there you go. Extend this. Alright. So let me check the area. From here to here, then to this portion, and then to this portion. I'm back to here. Alright, that's 7,100. 7,100. That's the area. That's exactly what the client needed for his hotel residential. So, and then that's it. I'll trim off the edges for later. So now I have my area. I'll call this my hotel partition 2.5. Sorry, my system is a little bit laggy because of my lots of processes. Come on, respond. So it's gonna take a while. I have to pause the video at this moment. Okay, it's back. Okay, all right, we continue. Text. That's the font type I want to use. All right, it's gonna be crazy. I apologize at the beginning. It's gonna be a bit laggy. Doing some rendering, so it's gonna take some time, quite a long while. Alright, so I apply. Come on. Okay, you have to pardon me. I have to do some pauses whenever it gets laggy. Okay, so there we go. I'll just do this. Copy this. And I'll paste. I'll call this my hotel zone. 7,000. 7,001. Let's say 539 square meters. Okay, that's my hotel area. So now let's start with the design now, the design concept now. I'm going to take you through the process of making a design. First of all, you have to draw sets of polylines. Else, if you want to design your allotment, see what you do something terrible and funny for you that you may not understand. So now I have to understand where my roads are going to go to. Um, the client said after this line, I must have a road here, and I must have a road here. Then before the road, I must have a little side, sorry, a little length of a little lot with let's call it a green area, a green zone. So I took that green zone to be 2.5 meters in width. So this I'll call this my green zone. I took that to be my green zone. So my green zone is 2.5 meters in width. All right. As usual, copy this up and then I'll paste here. I'll call this my green zone. Green zone. And I'll reduce my font there to 1.5. I'll keep it at 1. And that's my green zone. Alright. So when I'm done with the green zone, the next thing I need a road. And then I'm trying to make sure that my road is about 8.5. That's my road width, 8.5. So I take my road from here. That's 8.5. And then I'm done with the road. He said the road, and the next thing is a plot. The first plot should be about, he said, 800 square meters. And then for my little mathematics, I think 800 square meters would be equal to 32 times 25, hopefully 800. So my width should be 32 and my length should be 25 each plot. So let's go. So I'll take my width to be 32 meters, 800 square meters, 32 meters. You can convert that to feet if you want to, but I'm actually in a metric system, so I'll be working with meters. All measurements here will be done in meters. 32, that's 32 meters. From here to here, 32 meters. From here to here, 32 meters. That is the plot size. And from here to here is the road. That's the road. Okay, and the next thing he said he wanted another road. Actually, I gave him what he wanted. This was how it's gonna look like. But actually I hate this. This is not nice at all. I need to create extra linking roads between here and then here, and that's all. So let's go back to our design. So this is what we have. We have this, a plot, our road, our plot. So I'm creating another road again, 8.5. Alright, that's another road. I'm creating another plot, another lot size. He said the next one should be about 700 square meters. So 700 square meters would be um let's say 30 times 23. Oops, terrible. Let's say 30 times 23.5. 700, I think I can go with that. No, I say 30 times 23.2. Not bad. 30 times 23.4. Nah, don't like it. 23 point, let's say point, I think I'll have to go with point 0.5, a whole number. I'll have to go with numbers I could easily tape, use chain out on ground. I think I'll go 23.5. Let me go 23.5. So I'll go with 23.5. So I'll have 30 by 23.5. So I'll say 30. That's gonna be my width. 30. Alright, 30. So there you go. You have a road here and the road here, and then I'll create another extra road here again. That is what he said, actually, not me. It says plot, not mine. So that's the last road. Okay, let me check confirm. I think that's what he said. Yeah, sure. He said one road, and one road. Okay, that's good. So there you go. That's what the client said, not me. And then while creating before you work with your parcels, you must make sure there are no breakage or joints or um, lines that are not linked together in your while drawing your polygons. So I have to make sure no line is lagging or sagging or disjointed. So I have to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay. So I have to extend all those lines. Then extend them to meet. Okay. And that's all. Now I have to trim off what I don't need to trim. Gotta trim what I don't need. Okay. So this is actually going to be a very long video because I have to take it through a step-by-step process. All right, so I'm done trimming off what I don't need. So this is road number 1, road number 2, road number 3. Okay, so now I have to check the number of plots I'll be having. Remember, from here to about here is 32, and then from here to about here is 30. So this part is the excesses. That's the excess. This particular section will contain very little plots of land. To contain little lot sizes. That's what we're gonna come into here. We should be having something like 300, 400, 500 around this location. All right, so let's continue. I want to check out the number of plots that will come in here, and make sure that when you're working, they must be at least at 90 degrees or to 70, to be 60 or 0, where it will be easy to set out on the ground. That's what you should understand. That's one of the basic concepts of lot design. Okay, so it's supposed to be 32 by 25, 32 by 25, 800. So I'm going to offset the width by 25. 25, that's first plot, second plot, third, fourth, fifth, a sixth. So I have I have a leftover here. I have a leftover here. So now I want to join. I want to include a road around here. I included the road around here. So I'll make it 8.5. Then I'm gonna come where my road gonna come. I think I'll take the road around here. 8.5. Okay. So I'm gonna delete all those guys. These guys. This guy. This guy. Just hold your shift and then this is back. Okay, don't need those guys. Those guys are gone, don't need them. Alright, so that's what I do. So I have a road here linking this road to this road. That's what I want. Actually the client didn't specify that, but I just want to give him whatever I feel like giving him. Don't mind me. Alright.